Good morning, welcome to my channel, welcome to this video. If you're new here, my name is Natasha and I'm currently filming this sort of like a ChatGTP series. Basically, I have gone to ChatGTP to help me build more muscle and help me break through what I think is a plateau. I'm currently in week 3, so if you want a little bit of an overview or like an explanation of what's going on here, maybe go back to the first and second video and that will fill you in. Anyways, this particular vlog isn't about working out or nutrition, which I feel like I've covered already. I will be talking more about rest and recovery. Now, the experts do say your muscles are built in rest and recovery. So you're going to the gym to tear up the fibers, and it's when you're resting when your fibers build back up and build bigger, strong muscles. I am particularly pretty poor at my stretching before and after my workouts, to be honest. I'm just at the point where, because I'm doing cardio pretty much every session, which I am enjoying, my workout sessions are like up to an hour and a half. And when you've been in the gym for 90 minutes, or me personally anyways, I definitely don't want to stay any longer than that. So I'm finding it really hard to incorporate a proper warm-up routine and a proper cool-down routine. So that's what I'm really going to focus on this week. I'm going to dedicate at least 5 minutes to warming up and then another 5 minutes to cooling down. The goal this week is just to start, and starting small seems a little bit more doable for me. It is a hot day today. I think it's like 39 degrees. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, I just finished my session. As you can see, I did not do a cool down. Alright, I didn't do a cool down, but my upper body session ended up taking a lot longer than I thought, really focusing on each rep and making sure I'm taking my time, so slowing down the reps, increasing time under tension, and that just increased the time that I was doing my workout. Long story short, was in the gym for an hour and a half. I did my workout, which was an hour, cardio session, which was 30 minutes, and I'm just like ready to leave. It's almost 2 o'clock and I'm done. At least I did a warm-up. I did a very sufficient warm-up, which I haven't done in a very long time, and sometimes things just aren't perfect. You don't perfectly do your workout, perfectly do your warm-up, perfectly do your cool down, perfectly do your cardio every single time, and I've just accepted this time I'm just not doing my cardio session. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking so I can crank up this aircon because I'm dying. It's so hot. I'll catch you when I get home. Bye 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 bye. Yes, please. Thank you. See ya. You too. Alright, all of that yapping about me not being able to do my cool down, and I'm absolutely regretting it, because guess whose upper body is entirely sore today? Yep, that's me, and I only have myself to blame. So today I'm definitely going to prioritize cooling down. I have a full body workout session today, which I'm actually dreading because my arms can barely move, but we got to do it. So we'll do warm up as usual, as we did yesterday, and then I'll make sure I'll do a cool down session as well. Say your body talk to me nice. workout session done. That was a really good session. I did my warm-up and I did my cool down. I realized I was probably just making excuses yesterday. It ended up being, I think, exactly an hour and a half. I guess today's workout was a little bit shorter because it was only 4 exercises, but the cool down took me like 6 minutes. So really there shouldn't be any reason for me not to add it in after every workout. Anyways, I am now heading to my acupuncture appointment and I will chat to you guys a little bit more about that when I get there. Alrighty, I just got to my appointment. I've got about 9 minutes. I think that's the first time I'm actually early. Now I did start acupuncture for other hormonal reasons, but like acupuncture is one of those things that can help you for so many things. It's incredible. So to help balance my hormones, you generally need to balance stress. So that's something my acupuncturist already works on. Helping to manage stress helps you build muscle. Hello. Managing stress creates an environment in your body that supports muscle growth. So I'm really, I guess, lucky, or it's a good thing for me that balancing my hormones and building my muscle, like those goals sort of align in terms of like stress management. Acupuncture has like so many other benefits. It helps release endorphins, it balances your nervous system, it reduces cortisol levels, it improves mood and sleep. So all these things basically just add in creating an environment in your body that is nice and calm and promotes muscle growth. Anyways, I am now not running early anymore, so I gotta go. Done. I feel nice and relaxed. This kind of feels like a car vlog at this point, and I feel like I've only vlogged in my car. But the key takeaway is that you do need to manage your stress. This was the 6th point that ChatGPT gave me. Chronic stress can interfere with muscle growth and recovery. Make sure you're managing your stress levels, as high cortisol can hinder progress. Other suggestions: practices like meditation, mindfulness, and even hobbies you enjoy can reduce stress. I am about to go get an iced coffee and wake me back up. Alright, I will catch you on my final rest and recovery tip, which has to do with mainly sleep and that sort of thing.
Into my result, but I'll put my before here and my after here, 170.
Good evening. Is my hair different? A little bit. It is, yeah. It has been a minute since I it has been a minute since I did start this vlog, and I realized I'm like in the midst of editing it and I actually haven't closed it off, and I haven't told you guys what the final step and process to help with recovery. It is sleep. I think I did hint at it, but it's basically creating yourself a nice sleep routine so you can have good quality sleep. Now, I generally don't have a problem when it comes to quantity of sleep. I wake up and sleep at the same time basically every day, but I have realized that I do have a bit of a problem with quality of sleep. I do tend to wake up pretty easily. I do fall asleep pretty easily as well, but I think because I wake up often, I don't get enough REM sleep. That's according to my watch. How accurate it is, I don't know. I generally feel well rested for the most part, so I've never really thought of it as an issue. It can't hurt to work on quality of sleep. Firstly, the first thing that you need to do is have a good sleep routine. I have a sleep reminder on my watch, and that just tells me when I need to start winding down, which is half an hour before I want to go to bed. So I want to be in bed asleep by 9, and I start my wind down routine at 8:30. First things first is I take my nighttime supplements. Magnesium and fish oil, as well as magnesium helping with muscle health. It does help you, it does help with sleep as well. There you go. And then secondly, I turn off all the lights in my house. Now, to be fair, I don't really have many lights on, so it's usually just like a kitchen light. Hopefully you can still see me. Oh, and then my storage room light. And then I've got my lamp, which I would turn it off, but if I do turn it off, I fear you won't be able to see me. Oh, I did forget to mention, I also do my nighttime skincare routine, which I feel like I've done a bunch of times already. So I didn't think there's a point in showing you guys, but I've already done that. I usually do that when I shower. Actually, I do need to wrap my hair, and I might just do that in the bathroom so it's a bit easier with the camera sort of situation. Usually I do it in my bedroom. Oh, there's my reminder. It's gone off now. Can you see that? Time for bed. Yeah, usually that just leaves in my bedroom so I don't forget to do it, but just for the sake of the video, I'll just do it in the bathroom. Depending on how lazy I am, I either do 2 braids or 1 big one. I'm gonna do 1 big one because I can't be bothered doing 2 braids. There we go. Do I want to be seen on the internet like this? Anyways, I'm unintentionally matching with my pajamas. Okay, so just to really help with sort of like calming my body down, I also have a magnesium spray. So I typically just spray this on my feet and just rub it in. So it's like a highly concentrated magnesium liquid, and just like the tablet, it's sort of meant to help calm your body and put you in a nice relaxing state. I just spray it on my belly. Right, I'm officially ready. Ah! Fuck. I just spilled my water. I'm officially ready to tuck myself in. The other thing that I have in my room to help me sleep is this red lamp. I've just got this on just so I can film, but I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. I got that lamp from Kmart. And apparently red light is supposed to help you sleep and help you remain calm because it mimics the color that you were seeing in your womb. So I like to keep it on instead of like a harsher light. And then I also pick a meditation, which also is meant to help me relax. So I've got this app called Insight Timer. It's free. You pick a meditation that you want to practice that night. Honestly, I'm usually asleep inside 20 minutes of that meditation, which is good. So you want to try fall asleep within like 15 minutes. I'm going to bring this vlog to an end now, but I thought I would just sum up the pillars of restoration and recovery. I don't actually remember what I called it at the start of this vlog because this vlog started like 3 weeks ago. Stretching and mobility. I am not gonna lie, I'm still really working on that. I'll either do like a warm-up really well or like a cool down really well. Never both. I just can't get to a point where I'm doing both. Days that I do both, I notice it instantly, like I'm less sore the next day. And then days that I skip, especially in my cool down, I tend to be like really sore and achy the next day. I also had managing stress. So for me, that includes acupuncture and taking walks. You can pick whatever stress releases you want. A hobby that calms you down, like painting or coloring in. And finally, we have good quality sleep. So for me, as you've seen, I have a sleep routine. I take my supplements and I put a meditation before I go to sleep. I like to start my routine at least half an hour before I want to be asleep so that I can be asleep by exactly 9. Because one thing I have realized, it doesn't really matter what time I fall asleep, I always end up waking up at like 5 a.m. So if I do sleep later than 9, then I just end up having a shorter sleep. Anyways, I'm going to close this vlog here. Thank you for watching, and my apologies that it's taken me so long to finish it. Not that you'll notice, because this will be one continued video. If you did enjoy this vlog and if you got anything from it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.